Good morning, it's Mark. I am headed into the office. It's going to be a busy week. This is a Monday. I'm filming this, and there's a lot going on, which is great. But as I drive, I was thinking about baseball. I hadn't been to a baseball game in years until recently. I used to go as a kid quite often to see the Dodgers. We buy the cheap seats, either way up high in the highest level, sometimes the last row, or even in the outfield bleachers. But this time I saw a game in a air-conditioned luxury box, which definitely is the way to go. But thinking about baseball, what you've got is someone, a league and a team owner, who builds a stadium. They establish the rule, or the rules, and then the players get hired to play in that stadium and by someone else's rules. So how different is that from a hospital, right? Someone builds the hospital. These days, increasingly, those things are owned by large hospital-owning companies, or in some cases, large charities, large non-tax-paying entities. They establish the rules of practice there. They foster creation of the medical staff, and they either hire physicians, they hire you, or they permit you to obtain medical staff privileges there to practice by their rules. At the same time today, hospitals are under huge financial pressure. They're under huge technological attack. Surgeries are fleeing the hospital setting to the outpatient setting. And even inpatient care is beginning to shift to the outpatient setting. And there was recently a completion of a 2-year demonstration project, in essence, at Mount Sinai in New York, where they were bringing hospital-level care to patients in their homes in order to, it turns out, greatly reduce the percentage of readmission and significantly, over 20%, cut the costs of delivering that care. So for the most part, you who are listening to this are still stuck in that other person's world, that world controlled by the hospital, when this is really the time, if you're a risk taker, to understand that there's huge opportunity in the outpatient world in alternative ways of delivering care. So the question is, do you want to keep playing by someone else's rules, or do you want to establish your own? And you have to consider the answer to that question in the context of the fact that those existing rules pertain to a structure, the traditional large hospital, that probably won't exist in 5 to 10 years. It's your future. Take charge of it.